I know, it's been a hard hunt, but this one I'm sure you'll love.
What's that?
It's probably the water heater kicking in. You have to understand, in your price range and this neighborhood, some of these houses may come with quirks.
Quirks? Is that what you call it?
Harold.
It's these old houses, Mr. Parks. They all have character. And if you think this is great, wait till you see the bedrooms. One stroke, Miss Parks, and it's all yours.
Harold? Come on, it's a happy moment. Let's celebrate.
Mr. Parks, I know a purchase like this can be overwhelming to some people, but...
I want you to understand, Bert. I cannot believe what you are telling me. I mean, literally, I cannot. Not on my properties. Hello? Hello to any and all restless spirits, ghosts, specters, demons. Good God, what are we even paying these contractors for? I think we need to find another locksmith, Bert. Bert! Are you just gonna stand there like some paralyzed clock tower? Or are you going to do your damn job? Time that could be better spent on other properties, or getting coffee. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Oh, I haven't been that hard on you, have... Yes. It's a very impressive trick, isn't it? What is that? Balducci levitation? Wires, then. Yes, very impressive. I don't know what game you're playing at, but... Right then, I'll just...
all of the doorsteps in the world you could have haunted, and you chose mine. You were either foolish or... No, I know you're foolish.
It was a grant, Peter. Everybody had their knives out. There's got to be something you can do.
Is there? Really? In any case, I'm busy with midterms. But... this should give you some insight into ectoplasmic entities, written by some of the most experienced folklorists and occult researchers in the field.
This looks like crap. But I don't suppose you could tell me where I could find more crap like this?
A Wicca store might be your best bet then.
A Wicca store?
Plenty of them in LA.
No, please, please. Keep working on the merchandise. I'd love to see what happens when that guy wakes up.
Ah, right. Pardon me, Miss...
Weisler, Jenny, to my friends.
Right. I have a matter involving a haunting. So I was wondering if I might get some advice.
Well, what's your practice? Are you Christian? Wiccan? Heathen? You look a little bit pale for a voodoo, but hey, you never know.
Anglican?
Exorcism is usually a priest matter with them, but since you came to me, I'm guessing you want a DIY job. So, how do you wish to put the spirit to rest? Assuage his fears? Resolve its business?
Look, I just want this blasted bitch out! Is that all right? Do you have anything for that?
Well, it's not exactly how I do it, but I might have something. Sage, rock salt, purified water. Exorcism in a can. All for $100. Be very careful with it, though. It can be very unpredictable if you don't know what you're doing.
Thanks for the warning, miss. But I know what I'm doing. How hard could it be?
We could always put it back on the market. Some people love ghosts in LA. Look at the Queen Mary.
I think maybe it's time we call in the professionals.
Hello? Hello? here for the demonstration. Not the wrong address, not the wrong day. Must be late then. Naturally.
Are you crazy? What are you doing here?
Trying rather hard not to get a concussion. Now could you please stop? Right. So.
You didn't answer my question.
Yes, because you were assaulting me.
Well, you crept in, you had a big bag, and you dressed up all in black. I thought you were a thief.
A thief? Wearing all black in the middle of the day?
Thought you were a really stupid thief.
Right then. Peter Russell. I'm here for the study.
The study.
You're not with the Bright Institute? The poltergeist study? $50,000 for the person who can prove that this place's history of poltergeist activity is more than just folklore nonsense?
Oh, you're one of those.
What, a scientist? Yes, well, of sorts. And yourself?
Jenny Weisler. I was invited by a friend of my circle. Said she wanted to put together a sanctification ceremony to make sure this house was pure before her family moved in.
Oh, you're one of those.
And to which those are you referring? Witches, pagans, crystal wavers?
Devotees?
Right! So before we spend too long deconstructing each other, if someone wanted to get us here in the same place, then just who?
Was that supposed to happen?
How could I possibly know that?
Should we call the cops before this goes all paranormal activity?
We wait. Peter knows his stuff, and the woman looks like she knows her stuff. They may come out of this intact.
I mean, they may.
Or will. In any case, there's no need to panic.
Almost dislocated at that time.
How long are you going to keep beating at it?
I was planning to do so until I was a pile of bloody, brutalized meat. But until it's open, we'll do in a pinch.
We're here for a reason, even if you're not quite sure what that reason is.
I'm starting to think lure.
Well then, let's at least wriggle on the hook and see what shows up. You don't think you're going to find anything with this, do you?
For your information, this equipment is very carefully calibrated and quite capable of distinguishing actual human speech from background noise. Little more than a breeze, isn't it?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about? You're the one behaving all strangely and... Getting anything? I don't suppose, in the interests of observation, you could magic her?
What?
Well, you know, some sort of trick that might...
Oh, so now you believe?
Well, I said I wasn't one for the gods. That doesn't mean I'm not one for magic. So, can you?
It requires preparation, prayers, and special components. I can't just abracadabra it.
Well, get your bag of tricks and...
Hello?
going to just stand there without doing anything?
I think I know that ghost.
They've been in there a long time.
Well, there's not exactly a set timetable for this sort of thing, is there?
Yes, but should we check in or call someone?
There's nothing to worry about. I'm sure they're still in one piece.
Is that really going to work? So, who's that ghost? Hello?
There. That should keep her out.
Could you please stop acting so mysterious?
Leila Harris. She came out here to make it as a singer. Did well in the local scene and was about to be picked up by a major label. Then she went to a picnic at Griffith Park. And a freak lightning bolt struck a tree. The branch fell. Hit her table. Crushed her. Ironic, isn't it?
You are vastly abusing the definition of that term, but I guess let's go with it. So, after her untimely passing,
She started showing up mostly late at night, but sometimes during the day. In most of the sightings, no one sees her. They just hear her singing.
a singer. That would explain why she started keening when we found her and only started getting upset when we kept talking.
We were disrupting her melody.
So, how do we help her?
I think it's simple. She needs an audience and a band.
Band, yes. Well, let me go down to the pub right now and we'll
Don't
find
you
one.
have GarageBand on this? I'm sure you can figure something out.
Why me?
Well, you have to be useful a little bit.
You ready?
As can be.
Good. Now! I never used this damn thing before. Where's the actual drum machine on it?
How am I supposed to know? It's on my phone.
Work, you damnable drum machine!
Leila! I know what it's like. To struggle, to get it right, to feel like you're on the verge of something, like your work is about to pay off, and see it all fall short. You want someone to hear. You want someone to know. You want that song. The one that speaks to the heart.
There used to be a time when I was called sublime, and people stood in lines just to hear me sing. But now Thank you.
Oh, good. You are alive, aren't you?
Last we checked.
Good. You may want to get in.
I'm parked around the corner.
Please.
You mean you know this yet?
Please, a little calm. I take it the ghost is gone.
Our business is resolved, yes.
Which means you can go back to never talking to me again.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. Since our encounter, I have done a little digging. Los Angeles has always been a strange little town, but in the last year, it's gotten stranger. Increased ghost sightings, new cults, strange beasts being spotted in the wilds. It's bad for the psyche, it's bad for security, and it's bad for my property values. The city is reaching a boiling point, and somebody needs to figure out how to turn it down before we all get burned.
Oh, and you think we're the one to do it?
Pull this off, didn't you?
Barely.
Fine. I'll do it myself. I almost handled that exorcism, except for the broken window. It can't be that hard. Pick up some ruins, some incense, say the right words.
On second thoughts?
If you're willing to defer entirely to us.
Yes, be very, very hands off.
Hands nowhere near, in fact.
Splendid! Here is to good fortune in the ghost and ghoulies trade. As the Chinese say, may you live in interesting times.
He knows it's a curse, right?
Even if he did, I don't think it would stop him.
So, Layla's out. But this is only the beginning, my old friend.